Okay, here's a quick overview of Brightspace. So we'll log in really quickly. All right, and here is your home page. And right here is one of my favorites. It's a great tool since I basically see kinders through 5th grade. But here in your home page is where you can find your courses and you can actually build a course. So the big thing about using Brightspace is that you can build your courses. Um, you're not stuck at just one course or one core curriculum course, such as just math. Here you can build a course for math, English, science, social studies, even technology courses. So just a quick overview. We'll go and we'll click on build a course. You can set up your syllabus here. Um, for that. You can set up your syllabus here. You add an attachment if you want to do your syllabus in Word. Um, you can set up your course schedule, what you want your students to do for today, or what they have for today, what they have for tomorrow. Now the students won't see um, what you have. Your page will be set up differently from the students, of course. Up here, you can actually send messages, instant messages for the students. You can chat, and here you'll be able to view your students' grades. Click there real quick. Of course, I have no grades set up yet. You'll be able to give quizzes. You can see your class progress for each student, and if you need to talk with those students, you can actually, do a chat with those children. Um, your assignments are here. If you set them up, you can have a folder for each class. You have a folder for each student, and everything is really easy to do. You just click on it, set your folder up, um, and of course you can go back to the contents that you have in your class. And you can build those contents, build a course, and everything you have is totally customizable. From the quizzes to the discussion groups, it's all customizable. It's all on you. Each student has their own email that comes with the course, and it's really really simple to do. You can actually print out your grades, print out your students' logins and passwords. They'll never be able to lose those because you'll constantly have them. Um, Course administration, you of course are the admin. You can set up your courses and home pages. Everything is customizable here. Forms, if you want to send out surveys, all that is here. Instructional Design Wizard actually allows you, it helps you to set up your page if you'd like. We'll go back to our syllabus. So if you're a math teacher, you'll set up your math syllabus here, and of course the students will be able to see the syllabus and find out what they have to do, when things need to be turned in, etc., etc. Um, you can email. You have awards that you can give out that the students obtain, and you can take them away. You can add them, and it'll show you what students have awards. Of course, I am the admin here, so I have no awards, and but this is the simplicity of it. The good thing about using um, Brightspace is that it is fully customizable, and you're not stuck at one particular core curriculum course. It's not just math. You can customize it to do math. You can customize it to do English, writing assignments, and it can follow you throughout the school year. So you can use this just alongside of your traditional teaching methods that you have in the classroom, and this is a really, really good um, learning management system to use. It's all web-based. It's online. The students can actually use it and access it from home just as well as you can. So things you can actually use it with Dropbox. So if some assignments Students can turn assignments in at home. They can drop it in Dropbox. If they have large files, they can use it. They need to turn in, they can drop it in Dropbox. And this is a quick little overview of basically how Brightspace works. So it's a really, really good tool to have if you are thinking of incorporating technology into your curriculum or your classroom. Here's a quick overview on First in Math. Unfortunately, they do not give you a trial run to actually show how it works. I have had the chance, or I have had the chance of using this through our district because our district actually purchased First in Math. So it is really a really good program to use. The only setback for First in Math as opposed to Brightspace is it's only math. Um, but it does work really well. Students all sign in. They have an activation code. They can sign in from home, school, however they want to do it. And they basically do a lot of math games, as they say here. They have 120 self-paced activities. Um, so the students, if they don't achieve, then they can always go back and redo it again. One cool thing about using First in Math is you earn badges, and these badges are like this new thing in technology. So if you earn, the more badges you earn, it's almost like the cooler you are. Some badges could be football helmets, some could be um, scholarly type badges, but the more badges you earn, it's the more badges you earn, that means the more math problems you have solved, and the more mastery you have gained. Um, let's see. Of course, they boast 20 million has joined. We'll hit this play part here, and it won't really show us much because you can't get in unless you have a, um, a password. Um, have skill sets, just facts, workout gyms. These are just some of the different type of games that you can play um, when using First in Math. Uh, it's just like Brightspace. You have a dashboard where you can monitor the students. Um, One of the really cool things about um, First in Math is that you can see your achievement as opposed to everybody in the district in your um, grade level. So the fifth graders in Humble ISD district, which is where I am, can see all the fifth grades from each school that's participating. We, as a district, purchased First in Math, so it's district wide. So those within the district, those fifth grade classes are basically going up against every fifth grade class in the district, and so on with first and second and third. We basically, our school, or our district, I should say, incorporated First in Math to help achieve um, greater scores on our STAR testing. Has it worked? I'm sure it has, because you work alongside of your traditional classroom methods and teaching methods. So anything um, outside of the teaching always helps. So this program, First in Math, yes, I'm pretty sure it helped. Let's see, just in facts. Yeah, see, we have to be able to log in to get to it. So um, again, you can the teachers or the administrations of the program. They can check grades. They can check progress. They can reset passwords. They can actually reset tests. Sometimes you fill a test or you don't finish and you have to go back. You can reset the test if you're an admin. And the biggest thing, besides learning math and and learning different ways to do certain types of math, is achieving those badges, and that is one of the biggest um, pluses for First in Math, is to earn those badges. Um, and You can, again, you can play at home. Your parents can help you, which is always good to have your parents involved. And if it was, if I had to choose, it would be a hard choice because a lot of our students um, need math. Because math, of course, a lot of us struggle in math. I was one who struggled in math when I was a little younger, but this would be great. I like Brightspace, and the reason why I like Brightspace is because I can customize what I want my students to learn. I am not stuck at just math. I can do English, I can do science, I can incorporate technology, and um, and it will run just as First is Math run. What I do like about First is Math is it contains badges. Even though Brightspace has awards, I think this badge concept has become a hit for the students. So this is a quick overview over First in Math and Brightspace. If I was to have to choose, I would choose Brightspace only because it's customizable. Um, but both of them being web-based programs, that's always a plus. Um, it's always good for a student to be able to work at home or work from home, along with their parents right next to them to help them out. So it's my comparison. First in Math, and here we have Brightspace. One good thing about Brightspace is it allows you to do a trial run before you actually purchase it, and that's always good for teachers. Here in First in Math, you basically have to call them and set up um, for them to come out and actually show you the software. And that is actually time consuming when teachers have not much time at all to to be able to take away from their students. Of course, there's a price, and there's a price for both of them. This First in Math is about $7 per child. That can get really costly when it comes to districts, but some districts have a lot of money, so they're able to, you know, pay that money. Um, but it's always good to have to be able to do a trial run. And with with that being said, Brightspace, of course, would be my choice um, because you can do a trial run and because it's fully customizable. First in Math, you have to call uh, the people here, the people at First in Math, and have them come out and do a trial run for you, or they can set up one so you can't just do it like really quickly on the fly, and it kind of takes time. So in this day and age, time is of the essence, and that's something that we as teachers um, hold sacred.